This is very awkward for me because I've never really done a video where I talk about me or any of my stuff, but here we go. So the speaker behind me in particular is the KEF LS50, and the first time I was introduced to this was in 2012, and I forget which month exactly, but my dad, in fact, has always been an audiophile, which is where I come from. I've always listened to good speakers, good headphones, and I always fell in love with good sounding sound in general. So he was invited by ProFX. If you've not heard of ProFX, check them out. They don't know I'm making this video, and they're not sponsored it or anything like that. It's just that we used to go to them a lot. So they're a nice outfit to check out if you're looking to pick up a stereo setup or even a surround setup for that matter. So he was invited by the folk at ProFX to come and listen to KEF's 50th anniversary speaker that they had just launched. So he came and said, do you want to go? Let's go listen to these bookshelves. And I said, of course, yeah, why not? So we picked up a few records. We took a Valve preamp. We were on our way. We said, let's give these a listen. And soon enough, we reached ProFX, and these had to be the most gorgeous looking bookshelf speakers I had seen, because most other speakers were always very squared off. There were no rounded edges. Everything was just a box, as a lot of the designs had stuck to from the early years. Everything was very boxy and squared off. So this was the first time I saw something with a curved baffle plate in front, and the edges were all sort of curved, and it had a very different finish on the rest of its body compared to the baffle in front. So it's definitely a very good looking speaker. For that matter, even today I think it really holds up when it comes to its design. Generally, just the way it looks is something that can strike up a conversation. If somebody walks into your house and sees them, they want to know what brand they are and generally how they sound and perform. So my dad brought a few CDs. I forget which ones in particular, but I remember carrying a recently pressed Willie Nelson album, and one of the first songs on that is Maria. It's a very well recorded song. We gave that a listen, and it just blew me away. The KEF LS50s were They were hitting frequencies that I'd heard on tower speakers. No doubt, this room was treated very well at the ProFX store, and nobody's home can sound as good as that, because how many people have carpets and have their ceilings and walls completely done up? We spent, I think, about an hour and a half back then in 2012, and my dad just looked at me and said, "Come on, let's go." I was like, "Okay, cool. So are we picking these up?" He didn't say anything, and even the salesmen, for that matter, they were just looking at him, expecting him to say something, but Dad had no intentions of buying this and taking it home. So I asked him why. I said, why not? These are, like, I think some of the best bookshelf speakers I've heard in a long time. And very sadly, he turned to me and said, "I think we've got enough speakers at home. If you want to pick these up someday, all the best to you." So I remember feeling pretty bummed that we wouldn't be taking that sound back home. But that day in 2012, I said to myself, someday, hopefully I can pick these up, because these weren't exactly the most affordable speakers in the market. So anyway, fast forward a few years, I had moved to a new city. I had a different job, and it was getting a bit, it was stressful, and I wasn't able to find an outlet to relax myself and calm myself. And I realized that I was missing my music a lot. And the thing is, yeah, I had some nice headphones. I had a bunch of open backs, a bunch of closed backs. The joy you have listening to a set of speakers is very different to listening to a set of headphones. So I was longing for the sound of the LS50s, because back then in 2012, I just felt a connection with it. It spoke to me, which is why I fell so madly in love with the way it sounded. So it was maybe 2018 when I started feeling this. And eventually I started going and demoing a few speakers. So I listened to a few Polk Audio speakers, I listened to a few Clip speakers, and around the city at the time. And no matter what I listened to, it didn't give me that feeling. I wasn't looking for a sound at this point. I was looking for a feeling, and nothing was really cutting it. So eventually I remember speaking to the salesman at one audio shop, and he kept saying, "So what are you looking for? What are you looking for?" So eventually I let it slip that I heard the KEF LS50s in 2012. And he turned to me and says, "Why are you wasting my time? Why am I taking out the Polk speakers? Why am I taking out the Clips in this price range? If you have that kind of budget, why don't you just do it?" So at that point, I kind of figured out that no matter what I look at or settle for at a lower price, it wouldn't give me that feeling and that emotion. So I just decided to bite the bullet, and sadly, for some reason, he wasn't able to acquire the LS50 at the time, and it was a constant, yes sir, we're getting it, we're getting it, we're getting it, we're getting it. So I said, you know what, forget it, I know who has it, and I contacted ProFX, and ProFX did in fact have a demo piece in their store, and I said, I want to come over and listen to it because I wanted to see if I still had that connect with it. Now, of course, there was a little bit of sentimental attachment to this story because my dad is the one who took me to listen to them. So I called my dad at the time and I said, I'm thinking of this. Are you interested in coming and giving these a demo just to see if they're still as good as what we remember them to be? Because obviously, audio memory doesn't last as long as visual memories. So dad happened to be free one weekend and I said, okay, cool, I'll fix up an appointment with the guys at ProFX. And I think I spoke to Manoj in that showroom, and he said, yeah, come in the morning, not a problem. And we landed up there. I carried that same Willie Nelson record, and I carried that same preamp, and I said, let's demo it. And we sat down and we were there again for a good 1.5 hours because I was playing around with the placement of it in that room. I just wanted to see if I could find the sound I was looking for, and it obviously, what you can see behind me means it happened, and I did fall in love with it all over again. So basically, after listening to these speakers for 1 or 1.5 hours in the showroom, knowing for certain that these were very much the speakers I did want to pick up because they still spoke to me, I found out that they didn't have a piece with them, and they had a set in their warehouse, and the warehouse was going to close, and they'd only deliver it on a Monday. I said, you know what, let me just pick them up now. I'll go to the warehouse myself and pick it up. And after a drama-filled day of stressing out and not being sure if I'll reach the warehouse in time before they close, I did manage to reach and pick these up. And of course, I did want to set them up at home and set them up along with Dad so we could just have some fun with a listening session. And that's pretty much how the KEF LS50s happened, and it was all thanks to the guys at ProFX. And so if you do want to demo some speakers and perhaps get a good setup, it's worthwhile checking out to see if ProFX is anywhere near you in your city, just so you could check them out. These speakers, very sadly, are no longer available. The KEF LS50 was discontinued fairly recently, maybe a year or 2 years ago, but it carries on as the LS50 Meta, which is a slightly different design internally. They also do have the KEF LS50 Wireless, which also has the Meta technology in it. Now, they are pretty expensive. These are not, well, exactly affordable speakers, but it's worthwhile going and giving them a listen before you decide whether or not they're in budget or not. Give them a listen if you'd like to expose yourself to some KEF speakers. I'm sure the folk at ProFX would be more than happy to have you across. I'm not sure if they work on walk-ins or appointments, but I'm sure you can find all that information online. But basically, all of this boils down to me wanting to have chased an emotion, a feeling really, because these were switched on in the evenings whenever I had a stressful day, and I could just feel the stress leaving my body. It was just so calming, so soothing, and they continue to speak to me, and I have never regretted owning these speakers. They really are a set of dream speakers that I always wanted to own, and I never thought I would. So I'm glad that I do have them today, and I hope that even if you are in a situation that, or if you had a similar story in the past where you've had a dream audio product you'd want to reach to, maybe you're a month away, maybe you're 10 years away, I don't know, but if you are in that boat, then I really do wish you well, because it's just so rewarding being able to know that music is a calming factor in your life, and being able to have your equipment disappear and connect to your music that much closer is really worth so much more than what these would cost otherwise. So there you have it. That's my KEF LS50 story. It was supposed to be a lot briefer than this, but that's pretty much it. And I'm pretty geeked about this, and I hope that you guys can even at some point pick up your dream set of headphones or speakers or audio equipment in general, if you know that audio is your connect and it is your zen. So if you would like to support this channel, I'm sure you know exactly how to. But of course, thank you for tuning into Paul's POV for some sound advice.